All right, here live at NHL Finals of the whatever. Finals of year 4. Let's see how this goes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm Gene Solowski. My heart is pounding up here in the broadcast booth. I can only imagine what these players are going through, Ray. What's going through their mind?
Oh, they want to get started. I'll tell you what did happen is this afternoon, nobody really took a very good nap. Everybody's thinking, we got a chance to put this away now.
Centers are lined up, official ready. Drop the puck. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy.
Yeah!
Well, that was quick. I don't think the anthem singer's even in the car yet. That was fast.
Bam!
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Washington's essentially taking the crowd out of this one early.
They've changed the whole context of the game with that early goal.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Predators played along the wing. Quick feed to Ellis. Takes it across the blue line. Completely misses on the play.
You don't even make the goalie work here. You've got to make him have to do something in the net.
He was left in there. Along the wing of the neutral zone.
Richardson's
Here's the scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
just 20 seconds apart. That's a fair goal.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Here he is from the slot. How did he stop that one?
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Washington's won the face-off. Oh, what a stop! The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Washington's gained possession along the boards. He scores!
Waved off immediately. This is a high stick from the official's view on the ice. Kuznetsov's stick appears to be above the crossbar.
Yeah.
If that's the case, this will continue to be a waved-off goal, no goal.
A second set of eyes are on this one as we wait for the final decision.
Bullshit.
This is about the only time an official is popular. The away team gets the goal disallowed after video review.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Puck is shot and play resumes. Butcher's carrying it ahead with the blast off target. From the boards, he takes that pass. Great reflexes, another save.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Stays with it. Quick shot, and that bounced off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he might be shaking his head after that one.
Pretty good shot. Nice delivery of the shot, but the goaltender beats him.
His reflexes on display tonight. And another stop.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Moves it quickly over to Richardson, and he denied that opportunity.
Well, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Washington's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Nashville still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Johansson's got it along the wing. And that one's blocked. Maintains possession. And that's blocked away. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Schwartz. The Predators played along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. The Capitals will play it in their own end. And we've got a 2-on-1. He scores! The bird is the word of Evgeny Kuznetsov. Washington's won it. Taken by Johansson. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Made the stop on the play.
Kuznetsov, such a good goal scorer. It's no surprise that he's among the league leaders in this playoff season in goals.
Scooped up along the wall by Subban. No one home on that play. Denies him in front with a kick save.
Samsonov tracked that puck so well, he's right there to make the save.
Nashville's got it in the offensive zone.
The Donoff last stick's in the garbage dump. He had to go get a new one.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Here's an odd man rush. And he comes up with the save. And the puck takes a funky bounce off the broken stick on the ice. Here's a rocket or shot. That goes wide.
Tough to generate a rebound.
Scores! That's 3.
I had 9 of these games. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Man, he laid a beauty of a pass across there. Enough air to clear the sticks, and it lands perfectly on the shooter's stick.
The Capitals came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Washington's won the draw. Unloads a shot, answers the call with a big save.
And by number 63, Evgeny Kuznetsov. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 18 seconds.
Slides it over with pace to Richardson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. On the backhand, stopped by the goaltender. The Capitals have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just wide.
Nobody's going to be able to block that unless they're way off target like his shot was.
He tries to tuck it in.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. That looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Capitals just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck grab by Yossi. The Predators have it now. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Into the corner. And he takes a shot with the stop. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Kuznetsov. Slides the puck across to Richardson. Oh, he scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rock.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie, me.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Moves it to Kuznetsov. And that one's broken up. Great block there. And he totally whiffs on that one. Setting up behind his own net now. Can't hang on after that hit. Centered out in front, and they can't connect. Passes it over to Kuznetsov. Quick pass to Richardson. No one back at 2-0. And scores! Oh, what a beautiful goal!
He broke away up from the pack. Now he's on the breakaway, and he shows great confidence to finish this off.
Washington's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Can't get a hold of that pass. Picked up along the wall by Nedanov. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Yeah.
He scores. The Capitals have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Washington's looking to break out. Works it across to Nedanov. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Unable to reach that one. Weber's lugging the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Capitals look to start the transition game and sends it just out of reach. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Butcher. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot, misses the net.
Not by a lot. I guess it doesn't matter, though. It's not even a shot on goal.
Picked up along the boards by Butcher. And here's the pass to Richardson. Unleashes a cannon. Comes up with a stop. Feeds it over to Richardson. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
The Capitals are up big here late in the first period. Barkov won it. Puck picked up by Weber. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Floats the saucer pass. That opportunity's rejected.
Yossi's one of their only hopes to get back in the game. Their deficit is so large, they're going to need a lot to go right.
Richardson's won it in their own end. Not able to connect. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Yossi. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dismiss that chance. Washington's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers. And he makes the save. The Capitals leading here late in this first period. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Yossi's taking it from his own end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Steps inside. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Stones them in front. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Puck scooped up by Nedanov. Here's a chance. Scores!
Yeah.
What a way to finish this,
Right,
right?
sorry, James. You give up one that late in the period, it is really difficult to recover. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
The Capitals have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And play resumes as the puck is shot. Moves it quickly over to Richardson. Along the wall! There it is!
Yeah.
There's the hat trick.
That puck barely hit the back of the net, Jake, and his teammates are already up on their feet. Everybody enjoys watching a player get three. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
The Capitals have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes it into the slot.
Yeah!
Just seconds to spare. They get a goal here to close things out.
Kicking ass.
From both ways. That's a real kick in the pants for the team that gave up the goal. But what a boost of energy for them to score this late in the period. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Washington's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Comes up with the stop. Well, it's the end of the first period of play. A blowout on the ice. But I'll tell you what, from this broadcast booth vantage point, I'm still having fun. I know Ferraro's still having a good time down at ice level as well. Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Puck is trying, and we are back underway. Fails to find the open man. Angles it over to Kuznetsov. Washington's got it in their own zone. The Capitals grab possession of the puck. And now it's over to Richardson. Drives to the sweet spot. Came up with the same on that play.
Gustafson's played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night.
Richardson's got it through center. Here's an odd-man rush. Slides the puck down low. Fires it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Just wide of the net. Moves it to Kuznetsov.
Yeah.
Scores! That's 3 on the night. It doesn't matter where it is either. The hat trick is always an unbelievable feeling. It's so hard to come by. That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net.
Kicking
He
ass.
has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Washington's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
Alexa, play wild
Scored
side.
almost
By
a will,
again.
in particular here in this second period.
Hyman's picking up steam.
Alexa, play wild side.
Washington's looking to break out of their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Got eyes on the play.
What? Alexa, play wild side.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
Hold on, people. We got an Alexa problem. Orange light.
Now in setup mode. Follow the instructions in your Alexa app. Your Echo is ready.
Alexa, play Wild Side.
Wild Side by Motley Crue on Amazon Music.
Yeah, the dynamite line blows up again. What a beautiful goal. Oh, he tried to make a desperation save there, but he gets beat. Not much else he can do.
Washington's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they're firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Jumps in. Stops that one. Takes the feed. The Predators take it across the blue line. The Capitals have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Let's the drive from the point. And a great save. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Stops up with the blocker. Quick pass to Richardson. Here's a pass. Denies it again.
What a goal he can never relax. He makes one shot. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Here's a chance at the doorstep. Comes up with a monster save in front. Washington's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Predators win the draw. Here he is, shot right inside. Answer the call there. High quality chance, high quality save. Centered out in front. Beats it up ahead. Turn that one aside. And they can't convert the play. Gannett's got it against the boards. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Pass to Markov. Puck moved over to Yossi. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here's an offensive chance. This is no. Kuznetsov's been able to fight through the tight checking of the playoffs to be among the league leaders in points in this postseason. Washington's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. Nashville's won the draw. Back to the ball line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now he tries to get it across the ball. Here he is with the backhander, and he scores. Capitals are really starting to turn this
Wilson!
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Quick feed to Hyman. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Exploring options here inside of the defensive zone. On the doorstep, here he is. Made the save on the play.
By being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, and he's nowhere for the puck to go.
Quick feed to Richardson. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Connolly. Big stop by the keeper. Puck grabbed by Hammond. But it is pushed to traffic. Got heated up pretty quickly.
Richardson's looking around for somebody to play. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Saucer feed. Fires it. Oh, okay. Nice pass. He lays out to block that shot. Now, fans were unsure what the call was going to be, but it looks like it's an unsportsmanlike here, right?
Yeah, this is an embarrassing penalty when they announce it over the PA and you're sitting in the box.
All teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They've worked on the power play a lot of practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
Power play has expired.
Well, the only thing that happened on that power play was the clock rolled along. Very few chances, not much danger.
Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Hooks away in his own end.
Alexa, play Tool.
Here's some music by Tool on Amazon Music.
Nice pass. Feeds the puck to Richardson. Here they are on the attack. From point to
Yeah!
he scores!
50 goals in the playoffs.
Memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him. Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times that odd-man rush gets screwed up. They deliver this one perfectly, and they put one on the board.
Washington's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time, and this thing can end in a hurry.
Puck picked up by Weber. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Moves it quickly over to Zdeno. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The The Capitals have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Richardson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. One save, and he's one of that.
The Donoff's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Washington's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Penalty coming up, and uses the length of the stick to knock that puck away. And the play is whistled dead. Let's see what the call is. Wasn't quite sure what the call is, but it looks like interference here.
Yeah, it's a good hit. Unfortunately, the other guy doesn't have the puck. Penalty.
Richardson's now out of the box and we are back to even strength.
Too passive, not aggressive enough. The puck gets moved around the outside of the penalty kill. It really doesn't become a dangerous power play.
Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it to Kuznetsov. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Banana. Takes it to the net. On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck and it's in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Washington's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still.
Yes.
Almost now will tonight. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here. So often in a shifty little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, it steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Washington's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Always frustrating for the power play when they go back to the bench and don't have anything to show for it.
Here's a chance right in the slot. Sends it quickly from Richardson. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And now it's grabbed by Terry. Denied that one. Centering pass. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Washington's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Richardson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kuznetsov. Takes a shot. Off target.
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
And now he angles it across to Butcher. Shot, big time stop there. Taken by Ellis. Quick pass to Yossi. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Predators moving in. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Capitals take it along the wall. They've got numbers. To his teammate. Can't connect. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Banana. Denies that opportunity. The Predators are in transition. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the horn, ending period number 2. Might almost be a mercy rule in some ways. Third period just around the corner. Ray and I will be ready to bring all the action in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third of the 7th inning changes. Ray Ferraro was back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
The Predators are behind in this game, James, after 2 periods, and really for me it's no surprise. They've turned the puck over constantly tonight.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the
Yeah.
Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
The Capitals are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Couldn't complete the play. Nashville's got it against the boards. Dumps it into the own zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Quick feed to Carlson. Cutting to the front of the net. Answered the call on that play. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Big time save on a big time shot. The Capitals have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the strip. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Orkov slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And there's the whistle. Let's hear the official call. The Capitals have been called for hooking.
Well, when you stop your feet, you're almost advertising to the official to keep looking. There's the hook.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
I really like the way that these guys have killed penalties. They have been perfect tonight. Take a penalty, kill it off. They don't look phased at all.
And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Here it is in close. Great close save. Washington's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Richardson's won the draw and couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Washington's got the puck along the boards. The Capitals are on the attack. Sends it over. Oh, he scores, but I think the wave is put off immediately here.
Yeah, he didn't take any time at all to wave that off. This won't count. The Predators are pretty certain that this should be goalie interference immediately. The coaches in the bench started to scream at the official.
Yeah, they didn't like it right from the get-go, and it seems as though their protests are paying off. Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Couldn't complete the play. From the left wing, takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. A chase from the slot. Denies it in front.
Smothered that in close stance.
Slides it quickly to Couturier. The Predators carry the on the wall. Hyman's the victim of a hard penalty coming up. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. The call is hooking on the play.
This is a penalty of bad positioning. You reach out to try and slow the guy down, you're going to get called almost every time.
Throws the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Jostled off the puck. Under siege, trying to get it out of the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Denies another one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here when the play's starting to break down in front of him.
The Capitals offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. And then we move it to Johansson. Nashville's across the blue line. The Predators gain possession along the wall. The Capitals gain possession of the defensive zone. And they fail to rotate the tape. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Quick shot.
Yeah.
Scores. A short-handed
there. The butterfly pass goes across and the shooter doesn't miss.
Washington's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been nonstop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Picks off the pass.
Washington's been able to control the middle of the ice because they're in the right position. They've intercepted pass after pass, and they're way out in front.
Gustafson's going to cut it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Washington's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Richardson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. The centermen glide into position. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up. He scores! He can't miss tonight.
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away.
Washington's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. That pass goes a little sideways. Torrenko's moving the puck to his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sends the pass over. They score! Douglas! Dynamite!
I love when they nickname these lines. The dynamite line is awesome. Look how they move the puck, and they're on the board.
Washington's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
The Predators get a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. Schwartz moves the puck to the corner. Richardson stick handling in his own zone. Look out, a 2-on-1. Who scores? Wow! States his way through the entire team. Headed up, pushing his option. Decides he gets the best option and finishes it off.
Yeah! They read this hot-man rush right. They didn't overmove the puck. They didn't make one extra pass. When they got into the shooting spot, it was delivered into the net.
Washington's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, Gordon.
When you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Made the stop on that play. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall.
The Predators haven't done anything particularly well tonight. They've been behind most of the game, and the scoreboard shows that.
That's on the stick. Crosses on the face. The Capitals have it against the wall. Here they come. They go on the attack through center. Washington's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's over to Kuznetsov. Hammers the shot, and he stands tall and goal. The Capitals have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Slides it over with pace to Terry. Greenway's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Terry. Can't connect. Puck grab by Greenway. And he blocks that one. Washington's moving it into the offensive end. Here he is on the back end.
Yeah.
He scores! The captain leading by example. Washington's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forecheck. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Nashville's got it along the wall. Pokes the puck away. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot from the wall. Oh, what a stop! Nashville's moving it along the wing. to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Greenway. And he comes up with it. Eagles have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. With the blast! Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Kuznetsov. All alone!
Yeah!
But it's a quick reaction. He didn't have much time to finish it off. It's a perfect shot. Looked like the goalie was expecting it deep. He got back a little deep in the net, and the puck beats him with the shot.
The Capitals continue to lead big here in this third period. Puck picked up by Butcher. Cross ice pass. Great pad save.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Puck sent over to Palmieri. Inside the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nice zone entry from the left. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Richardson. Cuts to the paint.
Yeah!
Scores! The captain comes through.
Kicking some.
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Wow.
Washington's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
There's the whistle stopping the play. Penalty coming up. I don't think this will have much of an impact on this one. He's going out for tripping, and does everybody feel like they're innocent on trip?
You feel like you're innocent on almost every penalty, but this one always feels like
Alexa off.
you really have to call it.
Nashville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
17 minutes, 26 seconds.
Quick pass over to Schwartz. The Predators fail to capitalize on the power play.
Slowly, they start to take the momentum away from the other team. They get a power play, and this PK unit has been perfect. They knock them down at the knees every time.
In all alone on the breakaway. And that just falls apart.
No way to recover from that. That's a good-looking play that leads to nothing.
The Capitals wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And there's the final horn. Ray, you played close to 20 years. You've covered this game for years. What are you seeing down there?
I'm seeing guys that can't believe they finally won. Guys that have been at it a long time. Guys that have been at it just a few years. But they are together Stanley Cup champions.
Ray, these are the moments that are generally immortalized in hockey history. Some of the most iconic pictures of championship right there, Lord Stanley.
Well, I guess there's one way to look at this, James, and really right at the bottom line. There's one winner, everyone else is a loser. Doesn't matter if you got here or not, you didn't win.
As the champs shake hands, they still seem pretty empathetic in that line.
Well, you've been in that leather line more often than you've been in the winning line for sure. You know what it feels like, but to go this far,
Never been in the
you
losing
understand
line.
how
Never.
empty it must feel.
Conn Smythe winner, or simply put, there's your playoff MVP. What
What an outstanding tournament he's had. From the very first round all the way through, the most impactful player on this team deserves the Conn Smythe.
Well, this is the perks of being one of the leaders here. You get to collect the Stanley Cup first.
Yes, but I think the most important thing is these guys will be tied together forever. Their names will be on that trophy. They'll have reunions, and it won't be who held it first. It'll be
But
that
dips
we
are
all had
okay,
to.
Ray. Dips are okay.
Sure, but it's not going to matter in 10 seconds.
Oh, they get to take the tour with the championship. I can't even imagine what that feeling must be like.
What an amazing accomplishment to win, and it must be such relief to get your hands on the trophy, to realize this is it. This is what I played for.
The team picture, this is something that 99 started, did he not?
Yeah, I believe it was his last year in Edmonton where they won, called everybody together. What an unreal photo to have.
All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later.